For me, I just want to give my children a better education. It's a good feeling that sometimes you will be there and then like salary is finished, then like you don't know what to do. Then you just open to your Tendo account, you have some money there, you cash out, then it's nice. Cannot count on the salary for the rest of the month. So at least doing something aside, it's really helpful.
Accra is very expensive. I can't be tied to one particular income source.
Even for a small number of people with a formal job, like Joyce in Accra, it's proving to be insufficient, particularly in an environment experiencing currency devaluation and a rising cost of living.
I've worked with Ghana Health Service for over 18 years. Because of the economic system and then the school fees, so every term they increase it. So money comes from different sources. It's not enough. And then how much is the salary? So if you don't find anything to do, you'll be broke. You'll just be broke always.
Tendo, based in Ghana, a platform for individuals to resell products using social media.
My name is Felix. I am the CEO of Tendo. Tendo is a platform that enables anyone in Africa to start an online store with zero capital. Our typical user is between the ages of 20 to 35. 70% of them are women. The overall majority actually use it as a source of side income. They have a full-time job. They have a gig that's already going on for them, and this is an additional income that they get.
Tendo is a social commerce app for resellers. The platform has built a network of suppliers and then handles the fulfillment when an order is placed. For the resellers, after identifying the products they want to sell through Tendo's app, they can add a markup on the wholesale price, which is their profit, and they use social media to sell to their community.
They would find the products that they want, and we would guide them on how much they can price, how much profit they can add to the product. But once they share it and they generate orders, Tendo actually fulfills the order, so we deliver to their end customers and send their profits to them. These resellers act as sources of truth and recommendations for the end buyers. Their desire really is to leverage on that community to generate an income.
From an earnings perspective, Tendo isn't providing the equivalent of a full-time income for their users. That's by design. They are one part of their users' portfolio of work.
Our average user base earns right now about $60 monthly. And I think it's significant because a lot of these users are using the income that they're earning on Tendo for very impactful things. So paying for fees, paying for their children, buying essential things that they need. But our idea is to find something that's very easy. They can do it on their smartphone. They can do it while they're doing all their different other things. And then we can take the heavy lifting and just leverage on what they have, which is their drive, their skills, and the relationships that they've built.
But if we accept the fact that most Africans won't have full-time jobs, in an environment in which most people work in the informal economy, a tech-enabled portfolio of work can provide newfound opportunities and even an alternative path to formalization. On one hand, much like a financial advisor suggests building a diversified portfolio, a portfolio of work may prove more resilient than a formal job and one single source of income. At the same time, by building better digital tools for platform workers, we can also avail traditional benefits previously tied to employment, as well as other means of enablement like access to finance. Indeed, work is becoming more flexible and unbundling from employment in the global north as well, as an increasing amount of people think about their portfolios of work. So there's an opportunity here, not just to play catch-up, but even to get ahead. But it requires that we start from the premise that there will not be enough formal job creation to meet the demands of a rapidly growing labor force across the continent, and we instead build in accordance with the realities on the ground. Because again, as development economist Louise Fox says,
informal will be normal for a long time.